Welcome back. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to work on updating user image. So to do this, we need to create a new file here called update user image.php. However, we need to add a new button. I'm going to add here a new button. So I'm going to create a new button in the index. Remember, we have here we have this button. We have this button. Edit. So here in the table we need to add a new empty td. I'm going to say here td, and then below we need to copy this td and then paste it below, but this time we need to say edit image, and the file is going to be edit user underscore image.php. And we need to repeat the same thing. We need to get the code from edit user. I'm gonna copy the code from the edit user, and then I'm gonna create a new file called edit underscore user underscore image.php. However, first I'm gonna paste the code. I'm gonna paste the code from the edit user here. However, we need to remove everything from the form and keep only one thing. So we need to remove, obviously, we need to remove the email. We need to remove the title. We need to remove the role, and we need to remove the select. I'm gonna keep the role because I'm gonna convert this role to image. I'm gonna say here image, and the type is gonna be image. The type is gonna be file, and the placeholder is image. The name is image. The ID is image. And here we don't need the name. I'm going to remove the name, and we just need the ID. So we need the ID and the image. And in the form, we need here to say, first we need to say inc type multi-part form data. This is very important. You need to add this piece of code, inc type multi-part / form data. Otherwise, you will not be able to upload the image. Next, we need to say action is equal to update underscore user underscore image, which is this new file that I just created. Update underscore user underscore image.php. And here we have the user ID, so that's it. And here we can display the error message in case we have an error. And in the title here, I'm going to say update user image. Now let me here refresh. Let me first remove everything from here. Let me here click on edit image. If I click on edit image, as you can see, it's going to take me to a new form where we have only two fields, one for the user ID and one for the image. And we need to now we need to work on this. So to work on this, the first step is that we need to make sure that the form is perfect. So the form has the name is user, the ID is user ID. The button is update user image underscore button. Similarly here, I'm going to say update user underscore image underscore button. Now in the update, we need to work on the update user image. So in the update user image, we need to, as usual, we need to import the connection. I'm going to say here include connection.php, and then as usual we need to use the if statement to check whether the button was clicked or not. So I'm going to say if is set post update underscore user underscore image underscore btn, and then else. And now here what we want to do is that we want to get two things. We need to get the user ID, and the image. So here I'm going to say user ID. In order to get the user ID, I'm going to say user ID is equal to post and then user ID, user underscore ID, because in the edit user underscore image, we have this input, update user. And then we also need to get the image. I'm going to say image, and the image is equal to files image, and then temp tmp underscore name. This is going to get us the file itself, but we need to generate a name to this image. We can use any format. You can use the date, you can use the ID, you can use anything you want. Let me here use the date. I'm going to say image name. So the image name now, the new image name is going to be equal to, let's say, date, let's say user ID, user underscore ID, and I'm going to convert it to a string. I'm going to say here strval, and I'm going to pass this user ID, and I'm going to append. I'm going to say dot, and then I'm going to append the extension. I'm going to say .jpg, and you can append anything you want. You can use the date to, for example, you can here use the date, but I'm just gonna use the user ID for the sake of simplicity. And then the next step is that we need to upload the image. So to upload the image, we use the move uploaded file, and we pass the image as the first parameter, and the second parameter, the image, is the image name. But the image name, before we pass the image name, we need to say here assets /images / and then dot, and then the image name. That's it. The last step is to update the name of the image in the database, and that should be done using the statement, and we already have the code. Let me get the code from the update here, from the update product. I think here we already have I think here update user. We can get it from the update user. So I'm gonna get it from here. I'm gonna get this code. I'm gonna copy it, and then I'm gonna paste it in the update user image here. And we need to change here. We need to say update employee set image question mark, and then we need to remove all of these, and we need to say where ID is equal to question mark. Where ID is equal to question mark. That's it. And we need to say here bind param s I, and we just need to pass the image name and the user ID, image name and user ID. And in case of success, we say index.php success message user image was updated successfully, else we say error message user image was not updated. And in case of error, in case the button was not clicked, or in case the post update user image button is not set, then we say here error. We declare an error and we take the user to the index page. So here I'm going to say error, try again. Let me now click on file and save all, and let's test. So now let me go back and let me refresh and let's test. Let me here edit the first user image. I'm going to click on edit, and then let me select an image. So let me select one of these images, for example the second image, and let me click on update. And as you can see here, it says user image was updated successfully and the image was changed. So it works successfully, and you can verify this, of course, in the database. Let me update the employee table, and in the employee table we should have a new image. Here it says 1.jpg. So the image is 1.jpg, which is correct because the employee ID is 1, which is great.